Hey guys, it's Chris with Exit Left. We recently got a question from one of our clients and we thought we would share the answer with you guys because I thought it was a pretty good question. And that is, does social media work with high-end real estate marketing? Yes, 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 all day, yes. It's like everything else. All that matters is know who your audience is, know where they are, and be there. First of all, let's define high-end real estate. For this particular client, it was north of $1 million. We actually looked for this stat and found a big range. Anywhere from 15 to like 33% of houses in that range are actually sold to people within the seller's own social network. So what better way to spread the word in their social network than through social media? So this should be a no-brainer. I think the problem is a lot of times we're not speaking the language of the actual platform. If your clients or your audience is on Facebook, if you know they're on Instagram, if you know they're on Twitter, wherever they are, you need to speak the language of that platform. Don't go on Facebook or Instagram and be saying, hey, 3 million square foot house and luxury pool and 18-car garage. Nobody cares. If you're on Facebook and you're on Instagram and places like that, you need to be telling stories. You need to talk about the value it brought to the seller and their family. On Instagram, it just needs to be pictures, but you have to tell a story in that picture or no one's going to pay attention. Don't just show your classic real estate house pictures. Show the driveway full of cars. Show the kids playing in the backyard. And for Facebook, video is always king. So have a professionally made listing video shot and pump that out to your friends and have them pump it out to their friends. But when they do it, once again, don't talk about the specs. Have them talk about the fun life they lived in this house. And the same thing goes for you. You talk about the fun life they lived in this house. So that's going to cover most of your traditional kind of social platforms that most people are on. There's a million others, so the same rules apply. Find out where they are, and when you get there, talk the way that resonates to that audience. The big one a lot of people don't think of though, and especially in this price range, is LinkedIn. Yeah, here we go. 13% of LinkedIn users don't have a Facebook account. Now that's not a ton, but it's enough to give it some credibility. 59% of LinkedIn users don't visit Twitter. 41% of millionaires are on LinkedIn. And what's this one? And 1 in 3 professionals on the planet are on LinkedIn. Now this comes from Forbes and LinkedIn. That hardly seems like a professional stat, but that's what they said. The point is, you've hit the social networks, you've hit your network, you've hit their network, asked them to share it out, shown the value it brought to the family. Now we're going to hit the professional market where they're at and kind of fill in the gaps that the other social platforms missed. So, does social media work for high-end real estate? Yes, of course it does. Do all of that and take it to the next level too. If you can find other platforms, if you can post more things, always do it. This doesn't take away from your traditional ways of marketing. This needs to be sprinkled in on top of that. But I absolutely promise you, social media works for all levels of real estate, whether it be $2 or $1 billion. It works.